Hey y'all, happy hump day. I am here to show you how to make some guilt-free ice cream sandwiches. And who doesn't want that? I mean, I don't know about you, but I love me some ice cream sandwiches. And if I can eat them and not have all the guilt, you betcha I'm all over that. So I am here to show y'all how to make those. I posted a picture earlier of me snacking on one, so I promised y'all I would hop on here and show you how to make them. So I hope everybody is having a really good Wednesday and a good week so far. So I am going to show you how to make these, and everybody's calling them smart s'mores, but I'm calling it a guilt-free ice cream sandwich because to me it tastes just like an ice cream sandwich and it's guilt-free, so it's a win-win for Wendy. You only need 3 ingredients, and those are some graham crackers, some Cool Whip. You only need a small container, but I bought the big container because I knew we would be making more than one batch of these, and so I'm on my second batch, so I've had a large container of this. And then you need some smart cocoa. So if you're gonna make one batch, it takes about 3 or 4 big spoonfuls of Cool Whip. But for me, I used the small container, which is, I think this is 16 ounces, so that's an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. So that's what I'm gonna use now, is an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. Other people just use 3 or 4 spoonfuls of Cool Whip, but Wendy is gonna use a whole container. So to me, that's 1 spoonful. So we're gonna empty it out and use what's left. So to me, that's an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. And then we are going to use, I am going to eyeball it. And the good thing about this is that you can taste it as you go along. The first time I used 1 scoop of the cocoa, you just pour it in. I am going to probably do a 1/2 of a scoop because I think I got a little bit more Cool Whip than I had the last time. And then you're just gonna stir it in, gonna stir it up until it's mixed really well. And you can do this in the mixer if you wanted to speed that process up. But once you get started mixing it, it mixes pretty quickly and pretty easily. It's a really easy snack to make, and you can modify this for your children because you don't want to give them the smart cocoa and have them bouncing off the walls with the caffeine. You can just use the cocoa, regular baking cocoa. You can substitute that for the smart cocoa. You could probably even use the Nestle's cocoa mix that you make chocolate milk with, or whatever other substitutes that you could use. Or you could probably just do some Hershey's chocolate if you wanted to for your children. But when we made this the first time, and I told you I used 1 scoop to pretty much an 8-ounce container of the Cool Whip. It was so little cocoa in proportion to the Cool Whip that you weren't getting a full serving of the cocoa with the Cool Whip. So it wasn't like you were getting a full scoop of cocoa in one ice cream sandwich. It was spread out throughout all of the ice cream sandwiches because we probably made, I would say, we probably made about 10 or so ice cream sandwiches, and they're about this size. We even broke some of these in half and had some little teeny weeny little finger size ice cream sandwiches. So you can do several different things with these. You can crumble up your graham crackers and just spoon some of this in with the crumbs, kind of like a pudding or a mousse, and have the graham crackers crumbled in there like a topping. I need another spoon, y'all. Hold on just a second. You can also do a full size, and this one's cracked, but you could do the full size graham cracker and put this on there like a full-size ice cream sandwich, which we're not doing that. We're just doing half. So you could have, you know, a really big full-size ice cream sandwich like you would buy from the grocery store if you wanted to do that. You just wouldn't be able to make as many as you can if you use these smaller, if you break the graham crackers in half. And I really wanted to use the chocolate graham crackers because then it really would be like the kind that you buy in the grocery store. But they didn't have any of those. I just went to Dollar General because Cannon loves the graham crackers and he ate all the ones that we had left. So I had to go buy some more so I could make these. But the boys absolutely loved these and ate almost every single one of them. I had to tell them not to eat them all so that I could have some and that their daddy could have some. So these are delicious and they're healthy. The cocoa only has 15 calories and the graham crackers have, let's see here, they have 130 calories for 8 crackers. So divide 130 calories by 8. My mathematician is not in here. So you would divide that out and you really have a very low calorie snack. And you divide the Cool Whip, let's see, the Cool Whip, I need to do the math. The calories on the Cool Whip for 2 tablespoons of Cool Whip is 25 calories. So I'm gonna have to do the math and break it down and put it in the comments when I get finished. But you have a really low calorie treat that's good for you, way better for you than an ice cream sandwich. So this is a really good snack. It also fills you up. You won't really want anything else after you have this. You can have this in the afternoon. You could even have this at night because you're not getting a full serving of cocoa. If you had this, you know, say at lunchtime and you wanted to have a full serving of the cocoa, then I would add 2 scoops or 3 scoops of cocoa to the Cool Whip to make sure that you're getting a full serving of the Smart product to fewer of the sandwiches, because you want to make sure that you're getting, you know, a serving in each one. But we're not doing that because we want to get more ice cream sandwiches than we want servings of Smart cocoa, if that makes sense to you. We're really getting more treats here than we are proportion of Smart product to the individual sandwiches, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to get a Smart cocoa serving in one ice cream sandwich. That's not what I'm working towards. I'm trying to make several good for me healthy treats that I can have every day in the afternoon or even in the evening. That's not going to keep me up all night long. And so I'm not putting quite as much cocoa in there as some people are because I don't want a full serving of cocoa in each one. So let's get this. I think I've got it mixed up pretty good. So I'm going to show you how you make it, and then you will know how to make your, y'all, these are so delicious, and I'm telling you, you won't believe me until you make them yourself. They taste just like an ice cream sandwich. Let me get a clean spoon since I just licked that one. Because this big wooden spatula is not going to fit on the graham cracker. So you just take a big, and you don't want to smush it down, because you take your graham cracker and you put it on here and you just sit it on top. You don't want to smush it down or it'll come out on the sides. And you just put it on your cookie sheet and you just get you some more. And you just repeat the process. Just like that. And you do that. Continue to do that. Can y'all see that? I can't see because I have the comments on. I think you can see it. Well, no, I'll take that back because I've got it on the edge of the thing. Let me make just a couple more and then I will get off of here and let y'all see. And then if anybody wants the recipe, I will send it to you. So this is what it looks like. And then after, I'm gonna let these freeze. You let they need to freeze for at least a couple of hours, but I like to let them freeze overnight just because you know then that they are good and firm and you don't have to worry about whether you got them frozen enough, and they are solid and ready to go. So I let them freeze overnight so that there's no question. And oh, y'all, I wish I had some ready now, but the boys ate them all. So that is it, y'all. And super easy, super delicious, and I kid you not, they taste just like an ice cream sandwich. And the good thing is, with this cocoa, you can make so many more things with this. You don't just have to drink it as hot cocoa. You can, oh my goodness, there is a possum outside with my cats eating cat food. Sorry, I just happened to look up. There's so much more you can do with this cocoa than just making hot chocolate. You can make cold chocolate drinks with it. You can make protein drinks with it. You can make meal replacement shakes with it. You can make these lovely ice cream sandwiches with it. You can make ice cream with it. There's just a million different recipes that you can make with this cocoa. And like I said, there's 15 calories in this, y'all. And there's, I think, 4 carbs, 2 net carbs. There's also protein in this. So it is a win-win situation. It's a great product. If you don't have this in your arsenal of smart products, you need this in your cabinet. And I am doing a special right now through the end of the month, which I think today's the 27th, so you're running out of time. If you are a new customer from now through the end of the month, I am going to give away a box of cocoa sticks. So anybody that orders now, you'll go into a drawing for a free box of cocoa sticks. So I'm going to hop off of here and finish this up and get these in the freezer so we can have some treats. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I gave you a good idea of how to make some healthy, guilt-free ice cream sandwiches. I hope y'all have a fabulous week, and we will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.